Alright, so Red Dead Online is actually doing quite well right now, in my opinion. Yeah, I know I'm still that new guy that isn't mad at the game enough yet, but hear me out. Since the Blood Money update, we've gotten 2 opportunities 1 week after the other, 2 3-part contracts, and next week we're getting a wave-based survival mode. Now, the quality of this content is up for debate, but one thing that isn't is that Rockstar is sort of pulling out all the stops here, and there isn't a lot of build-up except for leaks, rumors, and in-game code that the community finds, but other than that, Rockstar is playing this stuff really close to their chest up until about a week before it comes out. While this isn't long-time fan-requested stuff, even though I have seen people really excited for the survival mode, and hopefully that does get some people back into the game, I'm definitely excited because I've wanted, ever since I got into the game, I've wanted a sort of onslaught mode. I really like this game's gun combat, and I don't have to go do a bounty or stumble upon a hideout in order to have some fun shootouts. I can just go fight until I die, so hopefully that's implemented well and fun and properly. And let's also hope that this update comes with maybe some new ability cards that are focused on killing and surviving, and it would also be fun to get another weapon or two. I really hope they do an ability card that gives you bonus damage, accuracy, and range if you use a single handgun without an offhand holster. That'd be really cool. On top of that, we're also going to be getting Quick Draw Pass number 2, and that kind of excites me as well because I enjoyed progressing through the last little battle pass, and I'll progress through this one just as fast, get it done in like 3 days, but there's a couple things I did end up liking in the last Quick Draw Pass, and hopefully the same is for the second one. I digressed a little bit. Just because these updates do not contain long-time fan-requested things like houses or anything like that, that doesn't mean that Rockstar isn't paying attention and isn't diligently wanting to make the game better. After a long while of this game not getting any useful or interesting content updates, we've gotten a lot every week. You know, for it being weekly. In the context of it being weekly, it's quite a bit. Grand scheme of things, they really should focus on a homestead system. I don't know if they are or not, but hopefully maybe when all of these opportunities are done and the survival mode maybe has a little story to it or something like that, maybe that's when we lead up to being able to own properties. That'd be a really awesome thing for the Halloween update to add as its big content drop. But speaking of Halloween, we have the survival mode coming in, and Halloween is not right around the corner, but I can smell pumpkins in the air, and I don't know, I think a sort of Undead Nightmare-esque survival mode with zombies attacking different towns would be a lot of fun. Like, imagine being out in Saint Denis on a foggy night, attacked by zombies in the beautiful Red Dead Redemption 2 engine. Is it the Euphoria engine, the Rage engine? I forget what they call this one. Either way, the horror experience could be absolutely unmatched if done right, even within just a survival mode. Not a full free roam zombies event, but instead just a survival mode or several survival maps that are basically like different towns or areas at night with like fog or a storm and zombies attack. It'd be really fun to defend Braithwaite Manor from zombies during a rainy night. So let's hope Rockstar's doing that, because you don't implement a survival mode a couple months before Halloween unless you're working on zombie AI, because if not, you'd be missing a huge opportunity, Rockstar. Please stop doing that. But I think it's safe to say we can see Rockstar trying here, and it would be wrong of us, in my opinion, to not throw them a bone for doing so. The Blood Money update by itself wasn't great, and adding the stuff over time isn't anything to hop up and down over, the opportunities and contracts, I mean. But the fact that we're getting an entirely new experience in the game in the form of a wave-based survival mode, I'm not saying that's the most creative thing ever, but it's new to this game, so the fact that we're getting that, just in a week now, is impressive. So I would not rule out the idea that Rockstar is preparing fun stuff for us before the end of this year. Let me know what you guys think down below. Am I being too optimistic and too kind, or is there really a smell of change in the air here? Maybe Rockstar realizes that it's in their best interest to have 2 killer apps in the form of GTA Online and Red Dead Online running at the same time. And since these updates have been so sporadic and so spontaneous over the last couple of weeks, I think it's safe to say that any one of these weeks after the survival mode could have, I don't know, next-gen improvements for Red Dead Online, give it a 60 FPS mode. Maybe we'll get a new vehicle or a new weapon one of these next weeks, and I think that'd be really cool. And I don't think that's outrageous to expect when they're adding entirely new modes, opportunities, and contracts on a weekly basis. So basically this video is to say, the Blood Money update opened a bit of a floodgate to new content and a new philosophy coming from Rockstar here, and also, expect anything any one of these weeks. See you when I see you guys. Goodbye.